The Outlaw OHV trail system, located near Vernal, Utah, has a trail for everyone. From challenging rock crawling routes, high alpine forest vistas, historic sites, to peaceful scenic trail rides, there is a trail for everyone on the Outlaw OHV trail system. Join us on a guided tour of the John Taylor Trail. On this adventurous ride, we will pass into the Ashley National Forest along the Red Cloud Loop Scenic Byway as we explore amazing overlooks, the historic Anderson Creek Smelter, Dyer Mountain Mine, Big Brush Creek Cave, and many other amazing places along the John Taylor Loop. Street-legal machines can directly access the trailhead, located just a few minutes outside Vernal, or trailered machines can be unloaded in the parking area. The John Taylor OHV Trail begins at the Docks Beach Trailhead staging area. This 58-mile loop ride is a long one. Many riders choose to break this ride up into 2 days. The trail is rated a 7 on the difficulty scale. This moderately difficult ride will cross boulder fields where machine damage or rolling can occur without the proper experience. Leaving the trailhead and heading north, the trail follows paved and well-maintained roads on the initial climb up into the Ashley National Forest. The route continues high above the valley until we reach the beautiful pine and aspen forest. Leaving the road and continuing on 2-track deep into the pines, the trail weaves in and out of beautiful mountain meadows filled with beautiful wildflowers. The first point of interest is Ashley Gorge Overlook 1. Riders will emerge from thick trees to realize they are on the edge of an enormous cliff. Stunning views await those brave enough to stand close to the edge of this massive vertical drop. Far below lies the twisted steel of a vehicle that was unfortunate enough to get too close. From the first overlook, the trail takes us back into the pines and along the scenic rim of the Ashley Gorge to reach the second overlook. This overlook gives the best vantage to see directly down the gorge. This is the perfect location to take a break and enjoy the beauty of the amazing views the John Taylor Trail has to offer. The trail weaves up and down the ridges through tight forested 2-track until merging back onto the main road once again on our way to our next point of interest. Adventurous riders can leave their machines at a small parking area and make the steep climb down to Big Brush Creek Cave. A massive cavern opens up at the bottom and the temperature drops to freezing as you climb onto sheets of ice at the cave's mouth. Even during the hot summer months, the entrance to this cave can support a monumental ice sculpture. Only experienced underground explorers should venture beyond the entrance, as this cave system is large and complex, holding many passages and obstacles. Up ahead on the trail is the Iron Springs Campground, a great place to spend the night for a multi-day ride. The trail takes us into challenging terrain for the first time during this ride. The forest floor gives way to boulders for the next several miles of the ride, giving riders a small taste of what's to come further up the trail. Our next point of interest is the Dyer Mine. This old copper and silver mine showcases some of the unique mining history in Uinta County. Riders can stop to view remnants of old mining equipment, earthworks, and explore an old train car left at the site. Here is where things get rocky. Really, really rocky. The trail continues down towards Anderson Creek through a massive boulder field. Riders must be cautious to choose the right lines for their machine through the many obstacles they will encounter, from large boulders, trees, to mud, and the possibility of oncoming vehicles from the other direction. Take it slow and rock on. The trail continues as the ghosts of the past start to appear through the trees. Cabins built long ago line the creek, as well as an old sawmill. Our next point of interest is the historic Anderson Creek Smelter. This long-abandoned smelter was used to separate the precious metals being mined from the ore. Driving further down Anderson Creek Road along the John Taylor Loop, the trail merges onto the Red Cloud Loop Road as you drive over Trout Creek and can stop to view the old Trout Creek Guard Station. A short distance away is the North Fork of the Ashley River and campground access. The John Taylor Loop starts to descend the mountain on a peaceful drive through the pine and aspen forest. The Dry Fork Overlook will give you a sense of how vast the Uinta Range really is. Pine forests and mountains stretch for as far as the eye can see, as we leave the pines and aspens behind us, trading them for desert terrain once more. The rocky drive down a 2-track trail crosses the ridge and emerges into Dry Fork Canyon, where the trail follows a paved road for the rest of the ride back to the trailhead. Remember, the main park is the perfect spot to relax and reflect on the many adventures you've had along the John Taylor Trail. On the large sandstone cliff overlooking the park, a large flag can be seen along with the message, "Remember the Maine." This message commemorates the 1898 sinking of the USS Maine battleship. Beautiful mountain canyons, scenic overlooks, caves, and history around every corner. It's easy to see why the John Taylor Trail, as well as the other amazing trails of the Outlaw OHV trail system, attract riders from all over the world. Plan your next OHV adventure in Dinosaur Land and experience Vernal, Utah, the origin of adventure.